Hello everyone. Recently I had reviewed a Dell 15-inch laptop. About a month back I have been using this as my daily driver for all my normal work, and then some of you in that comments also had asked me how this laptop performs in editing, gaming and other things. So I wanted to do a dedicated video on that. So in this video I'll focus mainly on how this laptop does editing so I would use Premiere Pro. That's what a lot of people use. So I'm using Premiere Pro and also Photoshop, and also for gaming I would use some of the games to see how it performs in the gaming, and also the battery life. So mainly this video is about the editing, gaming and the battery life performance. Okay, let's test the Premiere Pro first, because that is what we use for editing generally in Windows. Most of the people use Premiere Pro. So here I'll open the Premiere Pro, and as you can see it doesn't take much time to open. It's opening fast. Then let me add a clip into the Premiere Pro to see how the clip plays back. So I'll add a clip into the media browser, and then let us scrub through the clip and see how smoothly it plays back. And as you can see, it is really smooth. It doesn't have any issue in the playback of the clip itself. So now what we will do is, for a real life test, we will drag some of the clips from one of the vlog videos that I had done. I'll leave a link at the cards. So I had some clips from that particular vlog that I had shot, and then let's see how, if we add all those clips, is the performance good or bad. So I'm adding all those clips into the media browser, and then drag these clips into the sequence. So let's form the actual sequence of if we're actually editing a vlog. So I've added all these clips. Now what we'll do is we'll again do the scrub test. So let's scrub through these videos and see if it is able to do the playback without any issues. And as you can see, I'm scrubbing through the sequence and I don't find any issue in the playback. You are able to play back at any point in time, and you are also able to play back on the clips itself. So I think the entire operation is smooth. I have not found any lag till now. So it shows that it is quite good enough to handle editing, but I have not applied any other filters or any other major transitions, but in general it is able to perform well. Now what we'll do is the same clip, let's try to export, and let's see how much time it takes, how much is the time estimate for it. So here I am trying to export the clip. So this clip was shot in 1080p and 30 fps is what I am doing, and I'll do a 2-pass, and then we'll see how much time it takes. So as you can see from the export window, the time estimated is around 20 minutes, which is quite okay for considering the specs of this system, because it's entry level or laptop, and for the specs that it has, it's quite decent enough times that it shows. So let's now cancel the export itself, and then let's now check the other things, other operations. Okay, now let's look at the next one, which is the Photoshop. So let's quickly open Photoshop. So generally we use Photoshop for creating the thumbnails. So let's see how the performance of the Photoshop is. So yeah, it also quickly opened up, and now I'll add one thumbnail which I had used for my vlog into the Photoshop, and then I'll try to put some text and move the text here and there and see if any other operations it hangs. And as you can see, there's no issue with adding of the text and doing the operations in Photoshop. But now let's try to save this file, and let's see how much time it takes to process. Now I'm trying to save the file, and as you can see, it takes some time to render the file. So it is taking some time to process it, which shows that it is slightly weaker. The hardware is slightly weaker to save such a small clip with just one text, but I think it is saved now. So yeah, so as you can see, even with Photoshop there was not much issue. You can actually do your operations even with Photoshop. So for video editing and thumbnail creations and all, it should serve you well. For a budget level, please note that there is only a $500 laptop. So yes, definitely it may not be able to perform as well as other laptops, but for that price and at a budget category, this performs really well. So the next we will look at the games. So what I have done is, since this laptop is not built for gaming, so what I have done is I have tried to play some normal games. Let's see if it can be able to play that. So the first one we'll test is Minecraft. So let's open Minecraft, and as you can see, the playback in the Minecraft is smooth enough. I have not seen any hiccups or any jerks. It's able to play it well without any issues. Now next what we'll do is I have the Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is almost 1 or 2 years old game, but still let's play it and see if we have any issues in playing it, or it is able to play it smoothly. So here I'm bringing up the game, and as you notice in the scenes itself, you can see that the jerkiness and there is a lag for sure. As you can see, it's slightly playable but not very good. What I'll do is I'll show you the settings, and let's probably try to reduce the settings and see if we can still play. And now as you can see, even if I change the settings, it's still not playable. You still have a lot of frame drops and a lot of jerkiness. So please remember, this is a 2-year-old title and it's not able to play that title very well. So most of the latest games, I don't think so, even with low settings you might be able to just run them, but it will not be a pleasant experience. And just for comparison, I am also running a very old Need for Speed game, and as you can see, this game plays well. I'll show you the gameplay of this. And as you can see, this game plays well because it's not so demanding in graphics. Minded, it's a very old game, so 2-3 years old, so it's able to play that game smoothly. But most of the modern games with very high demand, I don't think so it will be able to play them even with a very good frame rates where it is pleasant for you to play. So I would not say this is made for gaming. This laptop is made for gaming. Then let's look at the next one, which is the battery test. So for battery test, what I did is for browsing and normal casual videos and all those things, I could see that the battery life was around 500 out of 6 hours, which is quite decent enough. And I did a video loop test where it ran for about 4 hours. Afterwards the battery died off. And next I did the testing on gaming. So in gaming I could get about 3 hours, just close to 3 hours in gaming. I think for a budget laptop like this, the backup is okay. And now let's look at the conclusion. Okay, so now as you can see, this handles Premiere Pro and Photoshop quite very well. Though it is at a budget category laptop, this is around $500. It still handles really very well the Premiere Pro and the Photoshop. So if you can upgrade this 1 TB hard disk, which is 5400 RPM hard disk, to an SSD, I think it will definitely improve the performance a lot more. As you could see in the video, that the bottleneck was mostly on the disk side rather than on the performance of the processor or the graphics itself. Though it has inbuilt graphics, it still performed very well on both the Premiere Pro and the Photoshop. It's not up to the mark of some of the higher end laptops which cost about $800 or $900, but for a $500 laptop, I think the performance is really good. For gaming, as you can see, it doesn't handle games very well. As you can see, I played games which are almost 1 year, 2 years old or something like that, and then even those games it could not handle at higher settings. So for the new games, I think it could be very low settings. If you put it, you could play at a very low frame rate, you could play it, but I don't think so you will enjoy the experience of playing at such low resolution or such low frame rates. So I would not say that this machine is built for gaming, but if you are playing some games like Minecraft or some other low-end graphics MMORPG kind of games, or something like an Age of Empire games, I think it should handle those kind of games really well. I did not test because I don't have those games, but I think it should be able to handle those games well. So overall, I would say it is a very good laptop, and as you can see, the battery life also, it's quite good for at its category. And I would say it is well within the expectations of the battery life that it is giving. So I would say overall it's a very good laptop for at its price for gaming or for performance and all. And as I said, it's not completely good for gaming, but for if you want to do editing and normal daily usage, I think this is a very good laptop. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. If you dislike the video, please let me know in the comments below what I can improve upon, and please definitely subscribe. There are many more videos like this coming up. Thank you.